Good morning. How you doing? Welcome to another weekly vlog. Can you stay still, please? Thank you. Getting a late start to this vlog, as per usual. Nothing new here. It's Wednesday currently. I've had a very busy week, mainly just at work. Just been very tired. I was supposed to be off on Sunday, but I'm helping my friend move into their new place on Saturday, which I forgot about. So I was supposed to work on Saturday, so I had to switch a shift. So I worked Sunday, and now I have Saturday off, and anyways, I'm tired. I've had to work far too many days in a row, and today's my day off, but I can't even enjoy any kind of rest. I had an osteopath appointment this morning, which was brutal. It was a very bad time, and she wants me to start seeing a physiotherapist for my ankle, as well as start doing massage therapy, and she also wants me to buy a new mattress. So, God, I hate being an adult. It sucks. But I had that this morning, and then I also have to take Tony to the vet in a couple of hours. Hopefully, nothing serious. Tony has a lump on him, so hopefully it's nothing. Hopefully it's just a cyst and they can just take care of it, no problem. But I'll check back in after the vet and let you guys know what the deal is. Fingers crossed that nothing too serious. I've been worrying about it for like a solid 3 weeks now. Well, I've been waiting for this vet appointment. But anyways, I'm gonna move on before I start to spiral. So, reading stuff. I don't really have a lot going on right now. I'm reading 2 books, and both of them are for other projects. So I'm reading Assassin's Apprentice by Hobb for Backlist Bash, and then I'm also reading The Watchers by A.M. Shine for a new series that I'm starting, where I read a book and then watch the movie or a TV show adaptation right afterwards. And that's all that I have going on right this second. But I do have a whole bunch of other audiobooks and ebook out right now that I do want to start. So I might start something else today. Probably not until after the vet, but still later on at some point today I'll pick up something else that is not for either of those projects. But yeah, quick little intro. Just wanted to come on, say hi, tell you what the plan for the week is. But yeah, I'll check back in later on once we're back from the vet and I've picked up a new book. It's just a cyst. Tony's fine. He's angry, but he's fine. Thank God. Oh my God. Oh man, I was so anxious. I have been anxious for weeks, but it's fine. They drained it. They're gonna run some tests anyways, just to make extra sure, but they're not worried about it, so we're good. Whew. Man, I can breathe again. Sunday. I definitely haven't chatted as much as I was planning to for this vlog, so my bad. But also, I haven't been reading a whole lot this week. Like I have, but most of the things that I've been reading are for other projects. So I just haven't had that much to talk about in terms of books. But I have had a great week. So yesterday I went to Toronto for the day to go visit a friend. They just moved in yesterday. I was supposed to go help them, but they ended up not needing the help, so I still went down just to hang out with them for after they were done getting everything moved in, and I had a great time. It was so nice to just like sit and chill on their brand new porch and just hang out for a little while. It was sunset, the weather was beautiful. We went to a crystal shop, I'll show you what I got in a minute. Got some pizza and then just kind of hung out and chatted for a little bit. So the place that we went to is called Ram and Rebirth. It was on, it was near like Danforth area if you're from Toronto. So I'll show you what I got. So first and foremost, I got some coffee. They had a whole bunch of really cool flavors. This is the Coffin Creek Coffee Company, and I got the Transylvaniac Dark Vienna Roast. It smells incredible, and I cannot wait to try this. I have a coffee that my friend got me from Costa Rica that I'm currently going through, which is also delicious. So after I finish that one, I'm going to open up this one and I'll just be thinking about it until I can finally have some. And then I also got a few little trinkets. I got this really cute trans flag rainbow pin. It's adorable. I'm gonna put it on my like name tag lanyard at work. I got this metal hook bookmark. I don't know how well that'll focus, but it has this like really pretty flower pattern on it, and then it has a little bug. Thought it was adorable. Apparently the owner of the shop made it, so I love that. And then the last thing that I got is this absolutely adorable little duck statue. I don't know if that actually focused or not, but it's adorable. I don't know why I got it. It was $5 and I'm like, this is too cute to not get. So now I have a little ducky. It's so sweet. But yeah, it was a great shop. They were super nice. It's a trans and woman-owned business. They were really nice people. We got to chat with them for a little while and just had a great time. It was a lovely place to be. I'll definitely go back there. Oh, and then so earlier in the day before I hung out with my friend, when I got to Toronto, I had to make a little pit stop because I went and got a Kindle from Facebook Marketplace. So I finally have a Kindle. I've been wanting to get an e-reader for a little while because I really want to improve my focus. I used to be able to read for hours without any kind of noise, or like I didn't have to have music playing. I didn't have to have the audiobook playing. I could just read for hours on end, and now I cannot do that. If I don't have the audiobook, I'm not going to be able to read the book anymore, and I don't like that. I want to be able to just read an ebook or read a physical book without needing some kind of background noise. But when I try reading ebooks on my phone, I just get sidetracked. I get a notification or I have a random thought and I have to like Google something really stupid for no reason, and then all of a sudden I've been scrolling through Instagram Reels for 45 minutes. You know what I mean? So I figured I would get an e-reader where my only option is to read. I can't do anything else on there. It's a Paperwhite. I think he said it was the 11th generation. I don't know anything about Kindles, so I don't really know what that means, but it's cute. It's very lightweight, which I like. I kind of wish that I got one that was color, but that's all right. So yeah, I just went and put all of my like ebook collection on there. So, and I have already started one. I'm reading, can you see it there? This one. What's it called? Born of Blood and Magic by MC Hutson. I'll put a picture here as well for the cover. This is an arc that I got, oh god, like a year and a half ago, and I never read it. So my bad, but I'm reading it now, and so far I'm enjoying it. I'm only about 5% into it, so I'm just getting started, but it's already a good time. It's lesbian vampires, so can't really go wrong there. I'll get back to book stuff in a second, but I'll just finish my Toronto story first. So I also went and got coffee. The lineups were insane. Oh my god, there was it was a Saturday in downtown Toronto, so it makes sense, but I forgot how busy that city is. My city, I feel like it's pretty busy, but then I don't realize how easy I have it here until I go to Toronto and try and do literally anything. Every single coffee shop had a line. It took me almost 40 minutes to get a coffee, but it was so worth it. So I went to this place called Forget Me Not. They had two like spring specials. One was a banana bread matcha latte, which I was going to get because that sounds amazing. But then I saw their other special for spring was a dalgona latte. It's just like a regular latte, but the top is covered in like crunchy, like toffee bits. It was so good. Oh my god, it was incredible. It was 4 shots of espresso and I hadn't really eaten that day. I was definitely wired after I had that, but it was delicious. Well worth the wait. And for the train ride and subway rides around the city, I also brought Assassin's Apprentice with me by Hobb. I'm almost done. I have about 130 pages left. Yeah, I'm on page 261 right now, so I'm getting up to the end here. I'm not going to talk about my feelings here though, because it's for Backless Bash, but I made some really good progress with this one yesterday. And then my last book update for right now, I've also started How to Live Free in a Dangerous World by Shayla Lawson. This one is a memoir, and so far it's really good. I am very much enjoying it. The author narrates the audiobook, which I love when memoirs do that. And this is both good and bad. So the narrator has a very soothing voice. They have a beautiful voice, but at the same time, I'm having a hard time focusing on it because their voice is so soothing that I just kind of go off into La La Land. So I'm having a bit of a hard time focusing on it, but it is still excellent. I've just had to like rewind a little bit and kind of re-listen to parts of it whenever I've noticed that I've checked out because I'm so relaxed. But yeah, those are the updates right now. I do have to get to work shortly, so I don't think I'll be reading a whole lot for the rest of the day, but hopefully I'll be able to make some progress in something, or maybe even finish the memoir that I'm reading. That'd be nice. I don't think I've actually finished a single book this week that I can think of. Did I? I don't know. I'll have to check. I should have checked before I did this update, but I don't think I finished anything this week. I don't know. I'll find out, and if I have missed anything, I will check back in and let you know. But in the meantime, I will see you later. I did forget one, actually. So this week, I also read The Watchers by A.M. Shine. I'm reading that for a little project that I'm doing, so I won't get too detailed here because that video should be coming out right after this one. I think this one's going to come out on Tuesday, and the video for that project where I read this book is going to come out, I think, on Friday is the goal, maybe Thursday, we'll see. So that's one that I forgot. And then I also DNF'd the Ruthless Lady's Guide to Wizardry, or whatever it's called, by CM Waggoner. But that one's for Backless Bash, so you can hear more thoughts on that when that video comes out at the end of the month. But yeah, I gotta go to work, so check in later on. Check back in on Sunday to wrap up the vlog, and I forgot. So, hi, we're doing this now. Can you stay still? Oh my god. Stay. Yes, it's Tuesday. Whoopsies. On Sunday, I did finish reading How to Live Free in a Dangerous World. I gave it 5 stars. I always give memoirs 5 stars, but even if I didn't do that, I still would have. This one was genuinely a 5-star read. It was so good. I especially loved what they were saying about disability. I related so hard. Oh man. During that section of it, I just kind of like stopped whatever I was doing and sat there and just intently listened to that. I felt so seen reading that part of it. It was fantastic. This was a phenomenal memoir, and I highly recommend it if you're in the mood for some nonfiction. I loved hearing about the author's travels and where they've been. It was so good. I really enjoyed this one. I definitely want to look more into this author and see if they've written anything else as well. They have a beautiful writing style. A lot of the times it was very poetic and just gorgeous to listen to. So thoroughly enjoyed that one. What did I do on Sunday? Oh, I watched The Last of Us. Man, this week's episode was so good. It was so creepy and eerie, and there were several things where I was just like, what do you mean? What's happening right now? I have not played the game, so I have no context for really anything, but man, there are some real cool things happening soon, and I can't wait to find out what's going on. I'm so looking forward to next Sunday to unfold more of the story and see where things are going. Also, the stalkers are genuinely terrifying. Like, all of the mushroom zombie things are quite scary, but the stalkers, oh my god. It's because they're so quick. They move so fast, and they're so quiet, and they make those creepy little baby sounds. Oh god, they're terrifying. Very effective horror. Super creepy. I love this show so much. I'm so happy that I'm watching this one. But yeah, I think that's it. So thanks for watching this week's vlog. I hope you had a good week, and I hope you have a great week next week as well. And I'll catch you later.